In the street market, the scent of fruit in the air, which is a common life scene in Guangxi, that's what people call fruit freedom. Hi everyone, I'm Daniel and I'm from the UK. Right now, I'm on the southern tip of China in a beautiful place known as Guangxi. I'm actually in Nanning. Guangxi has so many specialities and so many delicacies. The speciality I like the most is the fruit. Why do I say that? Well, recently there's been an attractive saying going around China and it's become famous on the internet. It's known as fruit freedom, which means that you can get all sorts of fruit at a really cheap price. It's excellent. What surprises me is the official data about fruit. Even though I have lived in China for more than a decade, the total fruit output of Guangxi has remained #1 in China for 5 consecutive years. In 2022, the total output of fruit in Guangxi exceeded 30 million tons, accounting for 12% of the national total. Guangxi provides an average of 22 kilograms of fruit per person for China's 1.4 billion people per year. Thanks to Guangxi, the real fruit kingdom, Chinese people can enjoy a variety of fresh and high-quality fruits all year round. Fruit freedom can be realized throughout Guangxi because of Guangxi's favorable geographical and climatic conditions. The Tropic of Cancer passes through Guangxi, bringing the abundant resources of the 23-degree north latitude. The temperature and subtropical climate, a dense network of rivers, mountains, numerous basins and plains, and rich land are extremely suitable for the fruit to grow. In southern Guangxi, tropical fruit are various and colourful. In northern Guangxi, tropical fruits are abundant. The winter cold current that passes through northwest Guangxi every year brings a frosty period that fruits need to thrive. All these make Guangxi a fruit paradise, with 70% of China's fruit varieties. 14 prefecture-level cities of Guangxi have their own unique fruit varieties.
像我们广西人每天都要吃水果的，唯一要发愁就是应该要吃哪一种水果。可能这也是一种甜蜜的负担吧。
我可以一天不吃青菜，但是不能不吃水果哦。
来到广西这里呢，水果非常的丰富，可以实现水果自由。几乎呢就是每天把水果呢当饭吃，一天3餐呢都不带重样的，非常爽。
我到广西最喜欢吃的是东南亚的水果，也像榴莲啊、山竹啊这些，因为广西和东盟国家接壤，它的口岸多，通关方便，然后呢这些水果又多又好吃。
The Yongyi port is one of the most convenient land routes from China to Vietnam and other ASEAN countries. It is also the largest port for fruit import and export trade between China and ASEAN. A truck full of fruit from ASEAN countries can be smoothly cleared in about 10 minutes. According to the data collected in September 2023, thanks to the durian favor in China, the global demand for durian soared 400% year on year, and the Chinese market accounted for 91% of the global demand for durian, of which 70% were imported through here.
随着现在生鲜水果驶入高速发展车道，口岸服务配套升级，友谊关口岸通关速度也在明显增快。
作为东盟水果主要进口口岸，我们在落实严格检疫的前提下，不断加快水果通关速度。通过建设现场出差实验室，实现中心加现场实时连线，既保障进口水果安全，又助力水果快速通关。
One of my favorite things is fruit, and in Nanning, Guangxi, China, fruit is of abundance. Just look, there is fresh, delicious fruit everywhere. I feel like a child in a candy shop. It's amazing. I have to go and buy some. I've got an idea. I'm gonna get 100 yuan and buy as much fruit as I can. And then I'm gonna phone my friends overseas and see if they can guess how much all the fruit costs. Here, they'll never be able to guess. It's so cheap. Let's go. 是这样子的西瓜。啊，老板你好，这个是什么水果？
南瓜，本地南瓜。
哦，可以包邮吗？平安是福，来吃苹果啊，老板娘。吃苹果真的是平平安安的吗？
是啊，平平安安啊，好吃的。
Whoa, so many grapes. 天果初恋，老板，我可以尝一个吗？It really is as sweet as puppy love. Delicious. Look at this basket of wonderful fresh fruit. I've got mangoes, mandarins, and grapes from Guangxi. I've also got imported fruits in here as well. There are so many varieties, but they all have one thing in common. They are delicious. How much did I spend on this? Just 45 yuan. Less than 50 yuan for all this fruit. It's amazing. Hey Ramilla, long time no see.
Hi, hello Daniel. It's so good to see you.
I'm going to show you some fruit, and I want you to guess how much it costs, okay? Okay. Mango, huge mango. How much do you think it costs?
I love mangoes, and they are super expensive back here. If I were to buy a kilo of mangoes, I would have to shell out, say, around 700 to 800 rupees.
Okay, next, these delicious grapes.
For that. For a bunch of grapes, it would again be, around 500 to 600 rupees for a bunch of grapes.
This whole basket of fruit, can you see? How much in total?
That entire basket of fruit, back here, it would cost me no less than 3,000 to 4,000 rupees.
If I was to tell you that this whole basket was less than 100 RMB, what would you say?
It's really incredible that you can get such good fruit at that price back there.
You can get it in China. Come anytime, eat some fruit.
Okay, bye-bye.
I'll see you again. As I thought, my friend was unable to guess the price of all this fruit. The reason is they are so cheap and there's so much variety here. In the West, you often come across wallet killer fruit. It's so expensive, but here I have achieved fruit freedom. Throughout the year, the air all over Guangxi is filled with the sweet aroma of fruit. Whether it is on a supermarket shelf or fruit stores along the street, the fresh, delicious and affordable fruit is mouth-watering. In the market, I was able to buy lots of delicious and really cheap fruit. But this made me curious. How can the fruit in Guangxi be so cheap? So I called my friends and they told me about a really popular logistics park. It's called Guangxi High Green International Agricultural Logistics Park. So I came here to find out some answers. This logistics park is a Pifashishang, which means it's dedicated to bulk purchasing. It is massive. I just had a quick look around and there are at least a dozen trucks coming and going, each with hundreds and hundreds of boxes of fruit. It's unbelievable. The scale of the logistics in this place is massive. Oh, there's a worker over there. I'm going to ask them about how this logistics park is doing. 你好，你好，你好。
我们广西海基新主要以线下批发为主，目前我们有400多家水果经营户。
Guangxi High Green International Agricultural Logistic Park is the largest fruit wholesale market in Nanning, Guangxi. According to the information, there are more than 300 trucks a day going through High Green. The daily average fruit trading volume is about 3,000 tons, with more than 60 fruit varieties. This figure ranks among the top in similar markets of China. 我想知道，在这里海地县来自国外的水果有哪一些品种？主要来自什么国家？
我们市场进口水果品种主要有榴莲、山竹、火龙果，还有西瓜。它的主要来自于东南亚的泰国跟越南，分别占进口来货量的46%和41%。
Wow, so many fruits. 啊，老板啊，你好，你好，你好。哪一些品种是最受欢迎的？
最受欢迎的品种是东南亚水果，有榴莲、山竹、龙眼，还有火龙果之类的。
啊，一个月你能卖出去多少个水果呢？
我们单单榴莲的话，每个月的总量大概25到30个柜，一年下来的话，大概400到500条柜。
Let's look at a set of data. From 2020 to 2022, the average annual volume of fruit shipments in Guangxi High-Green International Agricultural Logistics Park has been about 1 million tons. Among them, imported fruits account for about 10%, and domestic fruits account for about 90%. 除了国外的水果，还有中国其他地方的水果在海地县进行中转销售，是吧？
外省主要来货品种有苹果、葡萄、哈密瓜、梨和柑橘。它主要产地是陕西、新疆跟云南。
平时选择什么品种的水果？
现在这个季节是吧？季节都是只有葡萄跟那个水蜜桃，这个秋叶梨，还有个冬枣，还有呢我们的桂林的葡萄。过年开始我们就做那种沃柑、皇帝柑和那个蜜桔。
水果很漂亮，什么水果都有了，葡萄、哈密瓜，哇，真多。In Guangxi, there are various kinds of fruit that I had never seen before I came to China. And there are even many different kinds of the same fruit. Taking mango for example, there are Grati mango, green mango, Totapuri mango, Tainan mango, Golek mango, Suixian mango, Australian mango, Jinhuang mango, Ket mango, and so many more. So many kinds. Wow, it makes me dizzy. 那一个月的水果重量是大概多少？
我这个一般的是150-156吨左右啊，一个月。
是价格比较稳定啊。
因为产地跟那个技术、种植各方面呢，都管理的相当到位，所以那个质量也越来越好。
It seems like technology is one of the reasons the fruit's so cheap. Which reminds me, I have a friend who works at a fruit base. Maybe they'll be able to take me there and show me around. Hello? It's Daniel. I remember you've been at that fruit base. Any chance I could visit? Hi, 这位美女是黄丽芳，她是农科院的专家，她对火龙果所有的事情都是非常了解。火龙果的品种、火龙果的种植科技，所有知道，她是第一名。
丹姐你好。
啊，你好，我们快到龙安火龙果基地，对吗？
对，你有什么期待吗？
我期待看到火龙果的基地，因为我听说过。在中国20%的火龙果都是来我们广西的。
确实没错，那里呢确实是一个美妙的火龙果天堂。
我很期待。Dragon fruit is one of the most famous fruits in Nanning, Guangxi. In 2022, the dragon fruit planting area in Nanning was nearly 133.3 kilometers squared. The output was about 440,000 tons. In China, every 1 out of 5 dragon fruits was from Nanning. I think there's only one word that can express how I feel. Amazing.
这里是隆安县叮当镇宝湾村的金福火龙果基地。
哇塞，这里比我想象的还要大。
对哦，这里是一个4星级的火龙果示范区哦。这里种的火龙果有5500亩这么多。
5500亩？
对。
那从这里一直到那边都是吗？
对对对，全部都是。
Dragon fruit was introduced and planted in Nanning in the early 1990s. Nowadays, it has the world's largest continuous dragon fruit planting base, which gathers advanced planting technologies and management methods from home and abroad. For example, the innovative application of the LED light technology at night has not only increased dragon fruit production and income for farmers, but also turned the dragon fruit base into a tourist destination. 今天的天气这么好，我真的可以感受到这些火龙果的呼吸，它们成长越来越好。我在电视上看过这些火龙果基地，一到晚上都会开灯，很像浪漫的星星落到人间。但是这个灯真的能加上它们的产量吗？真的有用吗？
这个问题呢，有个人比我更适合回答。看，他来了。
哦 ，Hello， 你好。Su Shouqing, the head of Guangxi Jingfu Agricultural Co. Limited. She is a strong and adventurous woman from the southern Fujian province. In September 2014, Su Shouqing rented about 0.13 kilometers squared of land and started to plant dragon fruit. At the time, over 95% of dragon fruit in China relied on imports.
我是整个广西第一个采用补光催花技术延长火龙果挂果期的种植户。我们通过火龙果的补光催花，让我们广西的火龙果从原来的6月份开始采摘，到12月份结束，提升到了每年的5月份可以开始采摘，次年2月份结束，大大的提升了咱们广西火龙果在全国的销售的市场。
Today, dragon fruit has achieved large-scale, industrialized and standardized planting in Guangxi. It is common that advanced technology improves production efficiency in China.
我们整个基地的生产管理都采用了这个智慧农业的云平台，它都是整个智能化的。你土壤里面的营养高低，它自动会识别出来。我们这里呢是一个自动的喷淋系统，10度高了它会自动关闭，10度熟了它会自动打开。
In Guangxi, not only companies and farmers focus on planting technology, but also local governments at all levels have also invested funds in cultivating a group of experts in plant science. At the critical time of production every year, experts conduct training sessions in planting sites. Through this method, experts and local large-scale planters can drive other farmers to learn about planting technology.
我们政府对水果产业方面的支持力度也在不断的加大，比如在研究这个技术服务方面，在全区内建立了我们这个广西现代农业产业体系芒果产业创新团队，每一届5年都给予这个持续经费的支持，我们科技重大专项的资助，总共也获得了300万这个经费的资助。我们这个育种研究也纳入了国家育种联合公干项目的支持，可以说政府这些支持我重视，也是大家能够实现水果自由的一个重要原因。
我们的政府是通过每亩补助这个农模啊，大概1亩每年补助农模大概400块钱1亩。还有一个我们这个土地啊，连片种植我们也有一个补助。
In 2021, China created a miracle that shocked the world. China eradicated extreme poverty. Many originally poor farmers have embarked on a road to prosperity by fruit farming and associated industries.
年收入就看你那个，大便1000斤，你就可以有1万块钱一亩了。也是700-800斤，就是有6-7千块钱一把。
带动了周边的老百姓增加了3个月的一个收入。通过这一块的话，验证了科技为农业赋能，只有更好的利用科技，能够帮助我们农业提高我们的生产率，提高我们土地的利用率，提高我们老百姓的收入，真正的做到了企业有收入、百姓有收入的双赢的一个农业局势。
All in all, farmers' incomes are getting higher with the development of planting technology. In originally empty villages, nowadays, more and more college students are returning to start businesses. They bring back new ideas and technologies, forming a new, virtuous cycle of planting, production and sales. 我听过一个中国老话，农业为本。看来只要农业发展得好，种植科技发展得好，才会有各种各样的水果。
哦，这只是一个基础了。那么我们农民呢，种出来好吃的水果，也要能够有渠道卖得出去。
那我们去市场卖吧。
市场卖的话，只是其中的一个渠道。那么我们还有各地的这个水果节，还有这个直播带货，还有各种各样的线上销售渠道。以及这个西部的陆海新通道，这都是我们广西水果的一些销售渠道。
Guangxi shoulders the important task of realizing fruit freedom for the Chinese people, and it also continuously delivers high-quality fruits to other countries.
就是全国的沃柑看广西。广西的沃柑看武明，现在国内来讲，是广西的武明沃柑已经是一个知名的品牌。东盟10国中的9个国家都已经是我们的一个市场了。
我们已经在主动的出海，已经完成了所有的市场的拓展和消费市场的了解，给广西的农产品拓展更宽广的一个消费市场。
In recent years, with the continuous holding of the China ASEAN Expo, the full implementation of the Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership Agreement for all members, and the advancement of the Belt and Road Initiative, China and ASEAN countries have continued to deepen trade cooperation. Fruits are becoming a close bond that connects China with ASEAN countries and even more nations. The cooperation of fruit planting technology and the prosperity of fruit trade have linked more people together.
柬埔寨那边就有这个芒果的种植企业或者种植大户，希望与我们进行合作，引进一些优良品种，像台农1号、桂七芒等一些优良品种，建立这个种植示范基地。通过这个交流一些种植加工技术，我们也希望就去东南亚这些国家收集更多这个种子资源，也丰富我们这个种子资源，实现这个互利共赢。
Em cũng có xem qua về Nam Ninh và biết qua về Nam Ninh。
听说南宁是个非常漂亮的城市，希望有一天能亲自带着我们的水果到南宁去推荐。我很喜欢中国，为了能更好的和中国的朋友交流，我现在也在自学中文。希望中国与越南之间能有更多的合作，中国的朋友能多多了解越南水果。
今年我们的业务量也有了显著的提升。公司致力于打造最优秀的中越水果全供应链运营企业，并实现中越跨境直产直销的一体化流程。
Fruit is a natural treasure that everyone loves. Fruit freedom is a great dream for the whole world, and I hope this day comes soon. With the joint efforts of people from all over the world, I believe this day will come.